Hallelujah. In 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 26 onwards, it reads, "For consider your calling, brothers. Not many of you were wise according to worldly standards. Not many were powerful. Not many were of noble birth. But God chose what is foolish in the world to shame the wise. God chose what is weak in the world to shame the strong. God chose what is low and despised in the world, even things that are not, to bring to nothing things that are." I want to tell you, God chose the weak to shame the strong. God chose the foolish to shame the wise. The choice of God will never make sense to our human understanding. When we look into how God chose Moses, by our human standards, we would have said Moses is not worthy. Why? Moses had a stuttering issue. Moses ran away when a problem occurred in his life. We would have never chosen Moses by our human standards. When you look at the disciples that Jesus chose, we would have never chosen doubting Thomas. We would have never chosen Peter, the man of instinct, the one who denied Jesus. We would have never chosen Judas Iscariot. But I want to tell you, God chooses the foolish to shame the wise. He chooses the weak to put to shame the strong. When you look into the life of David in the Old Testament, a young lad, a young man, well as the army of Israel, Saul, the king, they were strong, they were mighty, they could have achieved much. But we see God using David to pull down Goliath, a young lad, a shepherd boy. When everybody else looked down on him, God picked him up. I want to tell you, don't despise yourself. Don't ever think you are good for nothing. Don't ever think that you are not worthy to work for God. Because when God chooses people, He does not see who they are today. He sees what He can make of them. All He needs is an yielded vessel. All He needs is a vessel that says, "Yes, God, I am willing. Use me." I want to ask you today, would you be that vessel that says, "God, do with me what you will"? I tell you, He will surely amaze you. He will surely work wonders, because it's not about your ability. It's about God's ability. It's not about your gifts and talents. It's about your yielding to God, your availability to God. I want to tell you, when God chooses His people, they will surely put to shame the wise. They will surely put to shame the strong. God bless you.